So hey, in case you are new to this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do have many videos of my collections, as well as yard sale and garage sale finds for video games, as well as Lego video games. So nevertheless, let's get started on my Game Boy Advance collection. So first off, I have my original Nintendo SP. I've had this for almost 15 years, you could say. So I've had this for a very long time. And I got this used for $15 a long time ago at a Goodwill, when we had Goodwill in Canada. So that is my original SP. It's a little beaten up, and I've had a lot of fun playing this, and this is the 101 version. So that's that. Getting on to my games in no particular order, they'll be shown. So, in case you haven't played this game, everyone has this for the system. Super Mario World 2, great, phenomenal game. Another game, Popeye. WrestleMania X8 is one of those titles where it was not great on the GameCube. It was okay, let's say, but on the Game Boy Advance it was not great. But nevertheless, it's a wrestling game, so I keep it in my collection. The next game I have is Backyard Hockey from Atari. So I did enjoy this on the DS. The Game Boy Advance version was not too bad. Next game I have is Mario Party Advance. The game after that I have in my collection is Pac-Man Collection. So this is a bunch of games for the Pac-Man series. Super Mario Kart, or Super Circuit Mario Kart. Everyone has this game. Next game is Spyro. I did enjoy this game, but it had a little bit of trouble as I progressed in the game, so I stopped playing it a few years back. Next game is Mario Golf Advance. Not a bad game, considering it's a golf game. A fantastic game. You haven't played this, Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace. Very good game. Check this game out. You won't regret it. It was $14.99 once upon a time ago. So I do have my games still priced. Some of them, not all of them. Next game is Crash. Next game I have is Super Mario Advance. Next game is Crash Nitro Kart. Not the greatest game. I didn't really enjoy this. Next game I got for $14.99 was Digimon Battle Spirit 2. This Dragon Ball Z game is just a fighting bash each other up, kind of like Mortal Kombat. You fly up in the air. Good game. A game that I have still yet to play because I still haven't seen Dragon Ball GT. This game is a nice one, but once again I paid $6.99 for this years back. So all my pricing I've had for some of the games, I don't take out my pricing for them. Mega Man 5, a Fire Emblem game. I haven't played this game, but I do want to get playing this game one day. Just have so many games, as you know, in the game collection. If you haven't played this game, you gotta play this game, Minish Cap. A great game to own. One of my more favorite Zelda games. A pretty pricey game, Astro Boy. I got this in a big lot a long time ago, so it worked out to be $2 This is a rare game, so if you find this out in the wild, make sure you grab it. Another Fire Emblem copy. The other game for it. Shaman King. It's a long game, but I played maybe like 10 minutes into the game. A really underrated game, Sigma Star. You're a ship, you're battling away. Really good game. You find this out in the wild, make sure you pick it up. Batman Vengeance. Another Spyro Seasons of the Ice. Mario Luigi's Superstar Saga. You haven't played this game, super fun. Make sure you play it. Super Mario 3. Mega Man 3. A copy of Leaf Green. So I've had this. As you can see, there's some damage. This is probably one of my first games, one of the few first games I got for the Game Boy Advance. Ultimate Alliance. Final Fantasy. Dawn of Souls. Mega Man White 3. Mega Man Red Sun 4. Eyes of the Beholder. I don't know why I have this game. Was not the greatest game, but I do have it for the Game Boy Advance. Long time ago, I actually had this complete in box, believe it or not. A fantastic game, super, super good. I don't know why this didn't come out on the 3DS or the GameCube or any other version. It's on the DS, but the 3DS should have had this. The GameCube should have had this. Phenomenal game. Super Mario Advance. So this is one of my first games as well. Years ago. Punch King. Rayman 3. This is a PAL version of Swords of Mana. So it still works, so it's pretty cool, but it has a Europe logo on the bottom. Years ago, I paid $5 for this game. Good game, but I find Castlevania games, they're great, but a lot of them have been hard for me. So I haven't passed any of the Castlevania games, but I've played quite a bit of this game. Next game is Yu-Gi-Oh! I recently got this from my friend Mubs the Game Hunter. So that's a really good game there. Mike Tyson boxing. Donkey Kong Country, the original one. I've passed this game like 10 times. This is a great game. Donkey Kong Country 2 was a little bit harder, but also a great game. And Donkey Kong 3. One of my favorite games. It doesn't have really high value, but I've always liked the X-Men. So this is the Reign of Apocalypse. I like this game quite a lot. Kirby's Dreamland, or Nightmare Dreamland. Saya, Lady Saya. So I don't exactly know the story about this, but this game is a little bit more of a rare game. I did also get this from Mobs the Game Hunter years back. maybe 3 years back. So, good game. So this is Terminator. It was $10. I only got it because I liked Terminator. I liked Arnold Schwarzenegger. Next game is Gunstar Heroes. Super good game. It's a Sega version game with a Nintendo logo on it. So, controversially, but I think there was some sort of deal that they made that they put Nintendo allowed them to put Sega on. You don't really see this as much now. Maybe for some Sonic games. Capcom Classics Mini Mix. I paid $4 for this. This has 3 games on it. It has Final Fight Mighty, the one on NES, Strider, and this one other game. If you guys haven't got this game, I highly recommend this game. I fell in love with the Final Fight series by playing this. I did get it for Super Nintendo, the first game for it, but this is where it all started on the NES. So this is 3 games on it. Prince of Persia and Tomb Raider combo. Once again, it's a European game. Copy of Pokemon Pinball. One of my top 3 favorite Pokemon games, Pokemon Emerald, shooting up in price. I enjoyed this game quite a lot. Haven't played it for years, but I probably have to change the battery on this original one. But great game. Fire Red. You can see the Charizard right there in the background. So that's a great game. All the Pokemon games are really good on this system. Kirby the Amazing Mirrors. Another Crash game. Final Fantasy 1V, so I believe that's 5. Not the greatest game, but Star Wars, the new Drone Army. So I don't know much about this game. I didn't even play it, but this is Super Robot 2. So it's also an Atlas title. So if anyone knows more about this game, let me know in the comments. F-Zero GP Legends. Speaking of Legends, I got Legends of Wrestling 2. The price on this was $3.99. I got this actually in one of my video game hunts. So this is a fantastic game on the Game Boy Advance. I enjoyed it. Pokemon Ruby. Pokemon Sapphire. I got this from a buddy of mine. His name is Fabio Games here in Toronto. So this is $28. Dragon Ball Z, a Legacy of Goku 1 and 2. So this is more rare. There's a Legacy of Goku, just the number 2 that everyone has, but this is a rare one out there. Because it has 2 in 1. And this is the Legacy of Goku, so it's basically the same game, but that's 2 in 1. And next game is Yoshi's Island Advance 3. Puzzle League and Dr. Mario 2 in 1. Another European version. I got this recently in one of my video game finds, and this was $12 from the swap shop. So once again, European-based game, but what I loved about these games were you could actually play them. They weren't locked. Mega Man 6. This game right here. Mario Pinball Land. Metroid Zero Mission. So great game. Highly anticipated game I wanted to play years back. Really fun game. Mega Man 6. Ultimate Spider-Man. And it was $11.99. Zelda 4 Swords. Star Wars Trilogy. Simpsons Road Rage. BattleBots. And the last game that is loose in terms of my copies is Pokemon Fire Red. And for my Game Boy Advance complete boxes, I don't have many. My goal is to get as many as I can in the next little while. So the first game I have is a crime fighting game. So that's Max Payne. So whenever I get a game, I don't, and it's complete in box, I don't play the game and I don't open the box. So I haven't played this game just because I'm afraid I'm going to destroy the box. The next game I have is Mega Man 0. A wonderful copy of Golden Sun. So this is my second copy. The first copy, obviously, I have loose. I played. The second copy, I didn't play. I was very paranoid when I got this game. I didn't want to bend the box, but it has a little bit of crease damage. But nevertheless, fantastic game, as I mentioned before. Final Fantasy. So I did get these recently for a steal of a deal. Check out my video. It's the Game Boy Advance best game haul of the year I had. So this is one of them. In that lot this year, I got Metroid Zero Mission. I couldn't believe I got this game when I got it. Next game is Kingdom of Hearts. And the game after that was Minish Cap. So these were super minty. I couldn't believe the guy had them in super minty condition. Another copy of Metroid Fusion. Or, sorry, another copy of a Metroid game I have. Zelda 4 Swords. The next game I have just got in the last video pickup, Advance Wars. Box is kind of beaten up, kind of damaged, but I just thought this was one of the funnest games I've ever played on the Game Boy Advance. So I had to get it. Digimon, Battle Spirit, complete, and I also got the bonus card that came with it. So that was pretty cool. Naruto. Once again, a game that I haven't played. That's the back right there. The next copy I have is Mega Man 02. So this was probably the last of the games that they made in paper boxes. So That's why I'm just really keen on getting as many of these as I can. I do know the Super Nintendo ones are worth so much money. Also, the Game Boy Advance ones have shot up. But I want to get as many of these as possible in my collection. Because this is what I used to play when I was younger. This was one of my first ever handheld gaming systems. I did have the original Game Boy, the Game Boy Color, but the SP was where I spent a lot of my time. Digimon Battle Spirit 2. So this is just the box. That's the back right there. I don't have the manual. I do have the game that I did show loose, but this one I have not found a manual. So if anyone has a manual for this, shoot me a message. And the last game that I have for my Game Boy Advance collection is Pokemon Ruby. Not in the best shape. It's pretty beaten up. But I got this also from Mobs the Game Hunter before he started out his channel. So like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you guys whenever I do another collections video. I have a few collections videos left. I have Sega that's left. I have N64 that's left. I think that's about it in terms of my collections and the NES. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. So until then, we'll see you when we see you next.